They go play action with Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
26 more yards. That's another Jets.
We are through one. 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. First down. Fields on the move left. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Pick by Malachi Starks.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. Picked by the former Raven, Brandon Stevens. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back in.
And he'll take this one in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Come on, go. Come on. Ready? Come on.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Ready? Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready? Sit up.
Jackson up top again. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big big one for the Ravens. An even 40 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Again, it's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Now, faking the give. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Pick by Malachi starts. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down by Andre Cisco. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Now Jackson on the move. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. First pick for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Back to throw, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll pitch it out here to Henry. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory. Oh, those hurt so much. Knocking on the door, getting down inside the 5 to fumble there. Greg, it never feels good to fumble, but in that spot on the field, That stinks.
Yeah, it's just a brutal way to end this drive, but you got to give credit to defense. The philosophy of red zone defense, Mike, is takeaways and field goals. In this case, they force the big takeaway, and they keep points off the board.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Now a second down throw for Fields. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. At 9, Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go, son.
Fields. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. This returnable from inside. Now a hit, and he lost the football.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline, knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play to kick off this drive. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Room to run past the 30. How about this? And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play there for Baltimore. A gain of 66 yards.
The quarterback's going to get all the credit for the passing yards here, but Mike, you know what makes a really good quarterback? Really good weapons on offense, and this is a great example here why. Not a real deep pass, albeit accurate and on time, but then after the catch is where a bulk of the gain came from, and we're seeing that become a big part of NFL offense.
To the goal line and in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
To kick off for Baltimore.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A first down throw for Fields. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. Still on his feet. He is all the way inside the 15. But hold everything. There is a marker down. Elijah Vera Tucker plays college ball at USC. Guilty that time. Fields, quick quickly to Wilson. And the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Play action now for Fields. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He connects with Gray on that one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls. Incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Here we go, son. EQ. All right.
Second down, it's Fields. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Here we go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it! And he'll take it on in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Folks' extra point is good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
At the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down. Now it's a bootleg with in a flash, and he lost the football. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple.
Go.
They go play action with Fields. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And his great game continues. And all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays. But I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
Here we go, Scott. 319, connect that. Right.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Push down to his left. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver. And down he goes. Travis Jones. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Out to his right. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And he's in! Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup. Good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Jets, 21.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now this looks like a design run. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's caught by Walker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Jackson now on second down. Moving to his right. There he goes again. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. Now it is first and goal. They'll go with the option here to the short side. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in the short game.
So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jets 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanlu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Fields now to throw on first down. He airs this one out looking for Mechie.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And now it's fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Again, right up the middle to Henry. And He ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At the 15-yard line.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one is hauled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Yes! Walker! Touchdown, Ravens. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. That, not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down, Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now a deep ball from Mitchell. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Just separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's the give to Henry running right. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. We'll try and run the option left.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an high ball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. That one is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
first and 10. Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, set.
A first down throw for Fields. And more of the same. Another interception. Hit by Malachi starts.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle by Jarvis Brownlee. It's a pickup of 3.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 7. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. Ravens sending the punt team out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Fields now. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Jets. First down. Here we go. 1st and goal at the 6.
They'll run. It's all. We'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Green 19, get us nuts. Hey, Ken.
Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And his sensational season continues. That